Last time on Minecraft Survivor, Jerry won in a must-win individual immunity challenge that foiled the plans of the Power 3 alliance of Allranks, Chris, and Caleb. Concerned of how Allranks might overshadow him in the eyes of the jury, Caleb was ready to make a move with Jerry to take out Allranks. Somehow, Allranks' arrogance made him so comfortable that he did not play his hidden immunity idol at Tribal, and Jerry and Caleb's sole votes for Allranks were enough to force a 2-2 tie, and Allranks flushed his own idol in a Minecraft Survivor first. 5 are left, who will be voted out tonight.
God.
Yeah, they're all in a room. Dang
I
it.
thought we had this.
We still can. Like, I like O-Ranks a lot, and that was tough. But best thing for the game. But now the other three have gone in a room, and Ben says he wants to go far with me. Jerry says he wants to go far with me, but it's garbage, I think. So, right now, immunity would be very nice. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to hold Jerry to his word. And if he doesn't stick to it, then we'll find out.
Who did you vote for? I voted Allranks.
I voted Ben just because everyone told me that's what we were doing.
Yeah, I got scared. I got scared that Allranks was gonna use his idol.
I understand. I'm not mad about that.
But then the second time, I definitely voted for Allranks. No doubt about him.
Even
think
Caleb
it's
voted all rank, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Someone thought that you voted for me, like Caleb figured it was you, just because we had that argument. But
Yeah.
I trust you.
I honestly feel like we should take out the person I was saying first. Like, are you guys?
Sorry.
I think it should depend on who wins immunity, because
Yeah, true. But if Chris,
if Caleb wins immunity, I think Chris might be a good option because he isn't bad in challenges either.
Welcome Final 5 to your next reward challenge. In this reward challenge, you'll be tasked with pulling a bow at full strength and completing a course. If you let go of the bow and shoot, you're out of the challenge. Simple enough.
What? I'm so confused.
First person to make it to the end of the course without letting go of their bow wins reward. Do you want to know what you're playing for?
yes,
Kind of.
So I don't really think anyone cares for these nice care package blocks as much anymore, now that it's coming down to the nitty-gritty. So what you will be receiving if you win this reward challenge is
please don't say it.
a 2-minute advantage to study the Final 5 immunity challenge.
Oh.
Sound worth playing for?
Yeah, definitely. I'm down.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's draw for spots. Alright, if you switch items from this point onward, you will be out of this challenge. Survivors ready? For reward, go.
This is slow.
Caleb
Yeah.
hits his head on the ceiling.
Don't call me out. I dropped it.
What?
Caleb is out,
I pressed the wrong button.
I'm gonna drown.
which leaves 4 people left.
Yeah, I'm gonna drown.
Yeah, I am too.
Wait, yeah, I'm drowning.
People now panicking in the water. Jerry seems like he found a water pocket.
No, that's
I
a
can't
lie.
move.
That is a lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Jerry couldn't get up in time, so he is out. Vision is out. Ben has made it to the top.
Oh, you ass.
Ben falls. Chris is there,
Oh wait, I'm retarded. I'm done. I let go.
which means Ben is out. The only person in contention is Chris.
No, because I pressed E by accident.
We can be here all night,
Chris, it's a matter of just completing the course. If he can get the first jump, he gets the second jump. He is
Let's go,
almost
we're
done. He just has to complete the wall. Can Chris get up the wall?
This is a lot harder than normal ladder walls, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah.
Where are the
And
water pockets?
Chris wins reward
Good job,
Thanks,
Chris.
Chris.
in the form of a 2-minute advantage. Chris, come on up. You have earned yourself something that could potentially help you in this game.
Doubted.
You'll be able to study the Final 5 immunity challenge for 2 minutes. So everyone head back to camp, and Chris, I'll alert you when the challenge is ready.
Like, honestly, it's just me and Chris and whoever's willing to go.
My biggest fear is if you go home at 5, those 3 will turn around and vote for.
And they will, so.
Exactly. I would rather go to the end with you than one of us win the game. That's truly how I feel about it.
I agree. Okay, how do you feel about you being you, me, and Chris?
I don't trust Chris. I'll just be.
What?
I don't trust Chris.
Chris will do whatever I tell him, I think. Not to say that against him. I think Chris is cool.
I
don't think he'll go against me at this point.
I think he's an immunity threat too.
The thing is, Ben and Faction are unpredictable, and I know where Chris's head is at, and I know that he's willing to go to Final 3 with anybody as long as he's going to Final 3. I don't think he has any intention of getting you out, and if he did, I'd tell you. He just wants to run with whoever he can.
So he's just latching on to people and running like it, whatever.
Honestly, let's not let any of them win.
Yeah, I think Ben's probably the biggest threat left. I don't know. I think Ben's just likable and could get votes.
Yeah, he hasn't done too much. Honestly, yeah, Ben's the bigger threat. So we going Ben next?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Alright.
Alright, cool.
I actually did. I might have said this already. I forgot this person, but I actually do think I would have gone as tribal. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I actually didn't. I know I'm paranoid a lot, but I knew I was getting votes that time. But I told Jerry and Vision that we're gonna do a Final 3.
Yeah, I would be 100% on board with that.
But Chris and Caleb, both of them need to go.
Yeah, I agree.
And if not, and if like we have Chris in the Final 4 and he ends up winning, like for Vision.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
you're down for that.
I'm down.
Okay.
There's 2 groups of 2 in this game: Caleb and Chris, Vision and Ben. At this point, I'm in the middle. If push comes to shove, I want Chris gone because I think he is a big, in a way, threat. He's played more of a low-key game, but I think he's a little bit better in challenges than Caleb, and this is going to be a big moment coming up for me in this game.
Oh god. I'm awful with pistons, by the way. It's clearly the entrance. So, that does that. Am I missing a button? What the heck? Why'd you do this? This didn't help me at all. Man. Now I gotta hope I don't get voted out. There's no way I'm winning this. I mean, I'm gonna do this any way I can. This challenge sucks. I hate you, I hate the survivor, and go to hell.
Alright, welcome to your final 5 immunity challenge. You will compete to guide a quartz block through a piston puzzle course, not a piston puzzle you may be accustomed to. The first 3 that can move their quartz block from start to end position move on to the final round, and the first one to complete the final round wins immunity. Alright, let's draw for spots. Alright, survivors ready. Go! Everyone pushing blocks around at a quick pace. Everyone around the same area, but there are also trick pistons that might not do much. Everyone around the same area, except maybe Jerry, who's slightly lagging. Chrysanthemum trying to make progress. Ben trying to make progress. Caleb around the same spot.
I'm so confused.
Caleb on the top. Will a different approach help?
Oh god, you little
Chris, is there only one way or a few ways to figure this out?
There's one way to figure it out. Jerry starting to move up.
Oh, I think
meanwhile, Vision's also moving up.
Messed up.
Oh wait.
Chrysanthemum's making what seems like the final pushes, if he's correct. And Chrysanthemum moves on to the final round. There are only 2 spots left.
Oh, I figured it out.
Dang it.
Caleb still around the middle.
Thank you.
Hey guys, if you don't want to figure it out, I'm completely fine with that.
If you just give me a sec.
Jerry's in the middle.
I know what to do, but
I'm like up top. Well,
Yeah, I think I messed up.
Caleb thinks
God,
he
this is
might
so
have messed
hard.
Come on.
there's this button.
Caleb trying to move
down
some
below.
stuff. Vision
Okay, who made this
still maybe in the bottom. Jerry is on track. Jerry's on the upper layer.
Done.
Jerry says he's done. And he's moving on to the final round. Caleb might be coming
Jerry.
close. Vision's still
hard.
stuck.
I can't figure it out. I think my block is...
Caleb in the middle.
Nah,
Dude,
I'm
this
done.
challenge is like impossible. Oh my god.
Ben seems to be struggling. Vision still trying to figure out where his block is. Caleb moves on to the final round. The 3 finalists move on.
GG.
This is for individual immunity. Jerry versus Chris versus Caleb. Survivors ready? Go. People trying to... well, Jerry trying to study, actually. Caleb has made one push.
Thank you.
Everyone seems to have done the same push. Chris has made a little progress.
I don't know. I'm lost. I don't see.
Jerry doesn't know what to do next.
There's nothing can hit it. Oh wait.
Everyone has kind of felt like an idiot at some point in this challenge.
Especially you, but that's
The header.
Caleb inching a little bit on the bottom floor.
Progress is.
Chris seems to have his block moving the farthest. I would say Chris is in first, Caleb in second, and then Jerry in third.
giggity.
Sorry, I mean killer.
Chris still stuck on the sticky piston. Caleb also at the same spot.
Okay, so.
Caleb and Chris at the same point.
Did the internet just get
Jerry
fixed?
has to play a lot of catch up. Caleb might be seeing something. Chris might think he's on something. Also looking at the same switch.
Okay.
Caleb is making progress. Seems like he got through that portion. Looks like he's a couple more pushes.
Giggity.
I'm an idiot. Did I mention that?
Seems like he's pushing one button, but then it comes back down.
Come on.
Ah.
There.
And Caleb wins Final
There,
5
there,
immunity.
Oh, God.
Good job.
Okay, thanks.
Chris was approximately 3 pushes away, and Jerry was maybe a couple pushes back. Caleb, step on up.
Good job, Caleb.
Congratulations,
Good job,
Caleb.
man.
You are guaranteed a
He's a
spot
hero.
in the Final 4 after a hard-fought challenge. However, I can't say the same for the rest of you, because one of you, after 26 difficult days in Roraima, one of you will become the 6th member of the jury. Head back to camp.
Thanks, Chris.
I was ahead. I had like a minute of lead on Caleb, but I saw a different button, and I thought that was the button I had to press, and then I was wrong. And I trust Caleb, and I kind of trust Jerry, but Jerry could flip, so that's where my head is at.
I just kind of started working backwards and thinking about what button I needed to press to get the piston to work, and then I don't know. I didn't think I was going to advance to the second round. I didn't think I was going to win, so I'm actually really surprised. It's another thing I can show to the jury. I got one more challenge to survive, and at this point, it's balancing taking the people who I think I can beat and taking the people who will get me to the final 3 tribals. So I don't think that faction could beat me. Ben and Chris are a toss-up, but I don't want to vote Jerry out. I really don't. I don't think I have anybody else voting Jerry, so I might just go ahead and get Ben out. Oh, cool.
This is what I
Oh,
want.
it's my people. Yeah.
This is
Can we
what I
vote?
want the final 3 to be.
Oh, same. So can we vote out Ben this time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Coolio. I'm down, so it doesn't really matter what they do. They're gonna try to get you in, obviously, Jerry, to vote Chris, I'm sure.
Yeah, and they're gonna try to vote me out.
Yep.
I'm really scared because I know I say this all the time, but I could go because they mentioned my name. And I just really hope that Vision and Jerry see that I'm not as big a threat as Chris is. So just, are you voting with me? Just verification,
Yeah.
just please, because I think it would be a dumb idea. I don't know if you are or not. I just think it would be a dumb idea to take those, Chris and... Caleb to them because they can both get votes. I can totally see that. I'm probably not gonna get votes, so I'm gonna be honest. If you took Vision and not you in, I think you would probably win. I'm being completely honest.
Yeah. You think so?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
out of us, out of me and Vision, think about it. Like, I think you would definitely win. I've pissed off a few people. I'm pretty sure Vision has too. It's just
What's Vision thinking? What's
Vision? He's saying he's a flip, but what he's saying he wants to work with me. That's what he's saying. But he always says he's like the swing votes.
I'm in control of this game. Each tribe thinks I'm with them. Wait, who are you voting?
Well, it has to be Chris because
We're voting Chris.
Wait, I'm so confused. Wait.
Okay,
What?
Caleb won immunity. We have to vote Chris because Caleb won individual immunity. And like I said, I'm not voting for either of you. I will never do that.
Neither.
Yeah, I just please.
Guys, I'm so confused.
Okay, so Vision, do you think you can really trust people who say, I'm gonna bring you and me to the final 3? They're just trying to play with us. They could say to you that, yeah, we're definitely taking you to the final. I'll give you reasons why I'm not lying, because I know Caleb and Chris are bigger threats than all 3 of us, I will say, so. But,
I'm the swing vote. I can't say this so much that I've been in
Please?
between this.
Yeah,
I'm with you
please
guys,
don't.
I'm with you.
Yeah, please don't flip. But I think it would be a dumb idea. I'm not trying to put your game. I could see them beating you in the final 3, and if you flip on us, I'm gonna be rude to you. You probably won't get my vote.
I don't see a way you go. Because I think Jerry wants to go to Final 3 with us.
I agree. Jerry and I have been working together since the very beginning.
Yeah.
But after like the tribe swap, we didn't really talk much because I talked to you and R-Ranks mostly. So yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be down to Jerry. It's gonna be 2 votes Ben, 2 votes you. It's just whatever Jerry decides.
Okay, so I found myself in a really interesting situation. I can go with Ben and Vision, who have claimed they want to go to the end with me, or I can go with Caleb and Chris, who have also claimed to want to go to the end with me. If what I'm being told is 100% true, I feel like I'm in a swing position. So this is going to be a big decision for me tonight. It could determine if I win the game or lose.
We still thinking the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be Ben and then faction next time.
Mm-hmm.
But if he wins Final 4 immunity, we'll vote Chris, but that's just it's a funny thought.
Vote Chris, yeah.
Now introducing the members of the jury. Jervy, Jackal, Echo, who will be receiving intel from this tribal council. Is there this one person everyone's trying to come towards to ask for their vote?
Yeah, of course. But I hope that person can just realize like who is more dangerous. You know.
Chris, although there are threats still in this game, would loyalty still prove well to the jury over there? Especially to this one person that everyone's trying to get their swing vote, apparently?
I mean, it will definitely play in a hand. If I go to the jury, I'm going to vote for who stays loyal. Because loyalty is everything in this game.
Jerry, that's an interesting comment. Loyalty's everything in this game. How do you respond to that?
I think loyalty is important, and you have to be loyal to the people you feel comfortable with. But at the same time, we're getting deep into the game. You have to consider a lot of different options.
Vision, how are you basing your vote off tonight?
First of all, I want to elaborate on Jerry's what he just said.
What do you mean?
Loyalty.
Sit down.
Hasn't been. Oh, sorry. Loyalty hasn't been my best thing because I've been pretty much, well, everyone's been saying that I'm the swing vote. I decide who is going home and who is staying. I'm sorry who I betray, but the people who I betray, I want you to know that I'm trying to play the best game for myself.
Vision, that's a very interesting comment. You sound very sure that you are the swing vote. How sure on a scale of 1 to 10?
Honestly, I'm gonna say right now, 10 out of 10, I'm the swing vote.
Does anyone have anything to say to that?
No. I'm G.
I'm gonna talk to 2 people. That's Ben, and that is also Caleb. Ben first. Why do you think I should take you? Well,
What?
Caleb has immunity, so he's not going anywhere. So it's either Chris and I.
Yeah.
Hurry up or I'm cutting the conversation.
All right.
what about you, Caleb?
Why should I stay?
Yeah. All right. Listen, Vision. If you take me, I don't understand. I think you should take people that you can beat up against in the final 3. That was basically the whole thing of Survivor. Like I said, that's just the main purpose. If you want to win, you have to be sure to beat the jury members.
Chris, how do you react to watching all this layout as an outsider to this conversation?
I disagree with Ben, because if you burn people, they're less likely to vote for you if you make it to the final. It's not about who you can beat, it's about who you can vote out and still get their vote.
Jerry, do you agree with Ben that you should be voting the people out that you think you can't beat since there's one winner at the end, even though you're still trying to vie for that person's jury vote?
I think it all comes down to the jury and how they feel they should vote. Some people vote on who they like the most. Some people vote on who they... It really is so situational that I can't give more of a direct answer.
Caleb, do you think that's a fair assumption? And do you think the jury has a right to vote who they like or vote based off of gameplay?
It's hard to say because you want to see the person who plays the best game win, but you know I'm right here and they're in the jury seat, so they have the right to do whatever they want. But I think for the fairness of the game, it makes sense for the player who played the best to win.
Does anyone have any final words before we get into the vote?
Can I get a somebody?
All right, Vision, you're up first.
Oh man.
I'm voting Ben because that's what I'm doing. yeet and tag.
This is either gonna help me move to first place, or I'm gonna walk out with bronze.
I have tallied the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play one, now's the time to do so. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote, Ben. Second vote, Chris. Ben.
Alright. Good luck, Chris.
Good luck.
Chris. That's 2 votes Ben, 2 votes Chris, 1 vote left. 9th person voted out of Minecraft survivor Roraima and the 6th member of the jury. Chris. Time to bring me your torch.
Oh my god!
Well, there's only 2 people I'm gonna vote for now. When you try your best.
Chris, you didn't succeed, and so the tribe has spoken.
Good luck, Caleb
Bye,
and Ben!
Chris. Thank you, Chris.
So it seems ties were broken tonight at this tribal council, and the rest of this game might be a bumpy ride. Head back to camp.
2 people just lost my vote because, like I said, loyalty is everything in this game. I'm wishing the best to Caleb and Ben. So, am I a fan favorite yet? No. The answer is no.